Achieving independence in 1991, after one of the longest liberation struggles in history, Eritrea emerged resilient and ready to realize a bold vision of achieving social justice, prosperity, peace and unity for all. Eritrea's 9 ethno-linguistic groups live in 6 regions across over 124,000 square kilometers and 350 islands. Sustainable development in every form is an elemental part of Eritrea's long-term vision.
It's an attitudinal question. It's an approach where priority is given to the exploitation and the maximum utilization of one's own resources. That will guarantee ownership of programs, that will guarantee sustainability, that will guarantee optimal use of the country's potential.
Despite its young existence, its location in a region characterized by conflict and instability, and its subjugation to illegal and unjust sanctions, Eritrea has made progress. Eritrea has enacted a national health policy of nearly universal health care.
Currently, up to 70% of the Eritrean population lives within 5 kilometers of a health center. This represents a 4-fold increase in the number of health facilities since independence in 1991. A health system in Eritrea is highly subsidized by the government, including preventive care, and this is the reason behind the success in the different healthcare indicators in the country. So there has been a marked reduction in maternal mortality by 82%, neonatal mortality by 49%, and mortality of children below 5 years of age by 75%, and this is one of the fastest rates in the world.
More than 95% of children are fully immunized for their age. HIV spread has nearly stopped, and chronic diseases such as hypertension, diabetes, and mental disorders are mitigated through free care and medication. Additionally, significant investments have increased nationwide access to clean water to approximately 85%, up from 13% in 1991, and to enormous improvements in community sanitation. Eritrea is especially vulnerable to the adverse impacts of climate change. It is committed to expanding the use of renewable energy, improving energy efficiency, and conserving, restoring, and greening natural spaces.
Eritrea has developed a comprehensive multi-sector approach to address vulnerabilities to recurrent drought, expansion of desertification, biodiversity loss, sandstorm, locust swarm, etc.
Eritreans understand education as a fundamental human right, and the country has made immense inroads in expanding equitable access to quality education at all levels. Eritrea has achieved one of the largest increases in youth literacy anywhere in the world in the past 50 years. Future targets include continuing to expand access to electricity and broadening the road network. And 85% of cities and villages nationwide are connected by roads. Additionally, Eritrea works to empower women and girls through the propagation of progressive measures, aiming to increase the representation of women in all areas. At present, women make up nearly 50% of Eritrea's workforce.
Eritrea has made tremendous progress. If you think about coming from the Millennium Development Goal era, and particularly the MDG on health, Eritrea's progress then was remarkable. We now have a Sustainable Development Goal number 3 on health and well-being, and there progress has been significant. Another SDG that I am excited about is SDG 13. This one is on climate action. And once again, impressive progress is being made, particularly on soil and water conservation efforts.
Eritrea remains committed to enhance sustainable management of its natural resources, addressing the impacts of climate change, achieving full universal health coverage, and improving the population's well-being.